anywhere in the world, including the smallest places. Such is the case with our final inductee tonight, who hailed from the smallest of villages in north-central Sweden. And in that village, fate would have it that a kindergarten teacher made a playground rink in the long winters where this boy and his twin brother would learn how to skate. Fate also had the boy's father nurture their growing love of the game by taking him to see the local Swedish pro team, a team he would play for in a league he would dominate. In time, this small town boy with a growing reputation came to the world's biggest city, to the world's best hockey league, unveiling a generational talent that led him to be known as the King. From Åre, Sweden, Henrik Lundqvist's incredible journey that has crowned him one of the NHL's greatest goalies leads here tonight to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Under the bright lights of Manhattan, Henrik Lundqvist became one of the biggest stars in the city that never sleeps.
So Rockstar in Sweden, I love him there. Yeah, the crowd loves it here at the Garden. I think he likes it too.
Lundqvist was chosen by the New York Rangers in the 7th round of the 2000 NHL Draft. 21 goalies were taken ahead of this future Hall of Famer. He would continue to play in his native Sweden, where he was named the best goaltender in the Swedish League 3 times. He made his NHL debut in 2005. That season, he set a franchise record for wins by a rookie goalie with 30, and was nominated for the Vezina Trophy. His solid rookie campaign earned him the nickname King Henrik, and the King lived up to his nickname as he became one of the best goalies in the NHL. He is the only goaltender in NHL history to win at least 20 games in 13 straight seasons. In 2011-12, Lundqvist won the Vezina Trophy for the league's best goaltender. Over his 15-year career, he won 459 regular season games, including 64 shutouts, both franchise records. His career goals against average was .243. He had a career save percentage of .918. He played 130 career playoff games for the Rangers, winning a franchise best 61 times. In 2014, he led the team to the Stanley Cup Final. Lundqvist is the winningest European-born goaltender in the history of the NHL.
Save! What a save by Henrik Lundqvist. Oh my, the King put his crown back on.
Internationally, Lundqvist would represent his native Sweden on 12 occasions. He earned a silver medal at the 2003 and 04 IIHF Men's World Championships, and led his team to gold in 2017. Lundqvist participated in 2 Olympic Games, earning silver in 2014, and helping Tre Kroner win gold in 2006 in Turin. In 2020, he was voted to the IIHF All-Time Sweden Team.
Waits and shoots, Lundqvist makes the save, and Sweden has won the gold medal at the World Hockey Championship.
Because of these achievements, Henrik Lundqvist is now an honored member of the Hockey Hall of Fame in the player category.
Yeah!
Thank you, Patrick. He was such a huge inspiration for me growing up. I'll never forget this moment, ever. Ooh. Good evening. I want to start by congratulating my fellow inductees. It's been incredible to get to know you all this weekend. I want to thank the Hall of Fame committee and all the staff. This week has been incredible. I really enjoy having my family and friends here and enjoy this weekend. When I think about how it started, 7 by 3 meter big sand pit, kindergarten up in Åre. in Sweden, to Madison Square Garden, and now Hockey Hall of Fame. It's just an incredible feeling. I try to remember what I was thinking back then as an 8-year-old, skating around, so much love for the game of hockey. I remember I had one big concern, and I actually expressed it to my grandma going to practice one day. What if I get stuck in this small town and nobody will ever see how good I am? And clearly, confidence was not an issue at the age of 8, even though I gave up 30 goals in my first 2 games. So maybe I was more delusional than confident, but anyways, my journey took me from Järpen's IF to Rögle BK to Frölunda, and lastly to New York Rangers. And I find it kind of ironic that my early concerns eventually led me to the big stage in Broadway. It's almost like it was meant to be. But growing up, I always had big dreams. My dad told me, my brother, my sister, at an early age, dream big. I said it will inspire you to work hard, and I'll never forget that. But to be honest, I never saw this. To get an opportunity to play my entire NHL career from the original 6, to create amazing memories as a Ranger for 15 years, to play for my favorite childhood team, Frölunda, to represent my country, Sweden, at the Olympics, at the World Championships, and now to stand here, a room full of legends, and it's incredible. There's obviously so many people I want to thank, starting with all my teammates, growing up, throughout my professional career. I like to think about myself as a chill guy away from the rink, but at the rink, come game time, I was not chill. I was not the easiest guy to be around. I was pretty intense, demanding at times. So to all my former teammates, just know I was even more demanding of myself. But it was a roller coaster. I loved winning so much. Losing was just the worst. It really affected me, how I lived my life. But I was lucky to play with so many great teammates. And I often think of them, how much joy they brought to my life. So I want to thank every one of them for inspiring me, for supporting me throughout my career, and at times to tell me to be quiet and not yell so much. I also want to thank my coaches. All the coaches I met along the way who helped me in so many different ways. And there's one coach I want to thank who actually tonight, Steve from here, Benny. My goalie coach for 15 years, been all there. It was incredible. Thinking back on it, every day, you inspired me in so many ways, and you made it fun. And, you're the best coach and best friend you can ask for, so thank you for that. I want to thank my agents, Donnie and Craig Oster, you're here tonight. You've been with me for 25 years. As Donnie always said, you're the best. You guys are the best. Appreciate the support throughout my career. And before I thank my family, I want to say a few things to the Rangers organization, which, by the way, feels like family. We start with Mr. Jim Dolan. Thank you for the support you showed me and my family throughout my career, and I'm so happy to continue being part of MSG family. It feels like home. And then I want to thank Mr. Glenn Sayer. I'll never forget our first meeting in Gothenburg back in 2005. I think it was about 6 months before I joined the Rangers. Throughout my career in New York, your presence was always felt around the rink, and I have so much respect for you as a person. And then to the Ranger fans, for the love and support you showed me throughout my career and continue to do, as I run into so many of you in New York City and around the world. And to my family. Mom, Dad, Joel, my sister Gabriella, thank you for being there, always. Mom, Dad, I think about all the hours from practice and games. It's incredible. incredible how much you sacrificed for us. Gabriella, thanks for being my biggest supporter. I know we always joke about it, but I think you are. And Joel, the impact you had on me as a person, as a player, cannot be overstated. The amount of hours we spent on the driveway, on the ice, imagining playing on the biggest stage in the biggest games growing up is something I'll never forget. And winning Swedish championships and world championships together will always be some of my proudest moments. Lastly, to my beautiful wife, Therese, my kids, Charlize and Julie, thank you for the support and love you give me each day. And Therese, you were an absolute rock throughout my career. I'm so happy to share this moment with you, along with our kids, our families, and our friends. Hockey was something that guided me through life, gave me purpose. And I feel so lucky that I found something so strong and so passionate, so much passion for something at an early age. And it's given me so much, more than I can ever imagine. So thank you for this huge honor and for all the memories that I'll bring with me for the rest of my life. Thank you so much.
And that concludes the Hockey Hall of Fame 2023 induction ceremony. It's always such a pleasure and honor to pay tribute to the careers and game-changing accomplishments of the inductees. Our most sincere congratulations to Tom Barrasso, to Ken Hitchcock, to Henrik Lundqvist, Caroline Ouellette, to Pierre Turgeon, Mike Vernon, and the family of the late Pierre Lacroix. Max, you were amazing tonight. You should probably host the show. All of your contributions to the game are incredible. And thanks also to the many honored members here tonight, to those who've helped the inductions and as plaque presenters. And finally, to all of our guests here and to all of you watching at home tonight. It's a true honor to be here. Good night, and we'll see you next year.
Wow.